Hello and welcome to our first module. 欢迎来我们第一堂课 Pet Hotels. My oh my, doesn't that little corgi look like he's having fun? He's got a whole room all to himself. Would you like to leave your pet in a pet hotel? Let's find out more. Going on a getaway without your pet, but don't want to leave them in a kennel? Feeling guilty about not giving them a nice holiday too? Pet hotels are the solution. Ah yes, that is a common problem, isn't it? Where do you put your pets when you go away on a getaway? A getaway just means a short holiday, maybe just for 2, 3, or 4 days. So you probably don't want to leave your pet in a kennel, right? But wait, what is a kennel? This is our first key word. A kennel is a noun which has two distinct meanings. The first kind of kennel is also known as a dog house. 就是狗窝. The other meaning of kennel is a place for dogs to stay when their owners are away. These places are usually much simpler and cheaper than pet hotels. The dogs usually sleep in a little cage in a room with many other dogs. There is usually not much space to run around, so most dogs in kennels sit around and sleep all day. Now, let's think of some different breeds of dogs that could be found in a kennel. There are 3 bulldogs in a kennel. There are 4 Labradors in a kennel. Can you think of one more? Say it now. Pet hotels offer 5-star accommodation for their 4-legged guests, which means owners can leave their pets behind without stressing about their comfort and safety. Yes, owners who leave their pets behind in kennels may worry about them when they're away on holiday. But wait, what is an owner? This is our next key word. An owner is a person who owns or looks after a pet. 中文就会说主人. So usually, if someone owns a cat, you say they are a cat owner. Let's think of some examples now. She is a cat owner. She is a rat owner. She is a dog owner. Can you think of one more? Say it now. Well done. Let's keep going. At such establishments in Europe, pets are fed natural, nutritious food and given carbon-filtered water to drink. Dogs can choose to sleep on cozy beds with sheepwool padding in rooms with underfloor heating. Lavender oil and classical music help create a calm atmosphere to soothe the guests during sleeping hours. Oh my, doesn't it sound wonderful? I think we'd all like to stay in a pet hotel. Sheep wool padding and underfloor heating. What are these? Well, a padding is a layer of material which is added to a chair or a bed or some other furniture to make it more comfortable and soft, while an underfloor heating system keeps the floorboards beneath your feet nice and warm. Sounds pretty great, huh? But what about our next key word here? Soothe. What does this mean? Soothe is a verb which means to calm someone's feelings down. It also means to ease or relieve pain. So you can soothe someone's emotions, or you can soothe the physical pain they are feeling in their body. Words which have similar meanings to soothe include calm, quieten, comfort, and others. So the adjective form of soothe is soothing. So if something is used to soothe someone, you say it is soothing. So you can describe all sorts of things as soothing. Let's have a try. This is a soothing sound. This is a soothing song. This is a soothing color. This is a soothing hand cream. Can you think of one more? Say it now. You're doing very well, you know. You're learning so much. Let's keep going now. Then there is playtime. Many hotels design stimulating games that challenge the pet's sense of smell and hearing. They are also given ample time to interact with other pets and make new furry friends. Ho, sounds like a lot of fun, right? Let's look at our next key word here. Stimulating. If something is stimulating, it means it is something that excites or enlivens someone. Stimulating things could be physically fun, like a sport, or mentally stimulating, like a jigsaw puzzle. If something is stimulating, it really brings something to life, making it much more engaging and enjoyable. Let's have a think now. This activity is very stimulating. This class is very stimulating. This story is very stimulating. Can you think of two more? Say them now. Our next key word is furry friends. What are furry friends? Well, furry just means to have a lot of fur or hair on your body. So a furry friend is simply an animal, usually a furry pet, like a dog or a cat. Let's think of some examples now. Cats are great furry friends. Dogs are great furry friends. Hedgehogs are great furry friends. Squirrels are great furry friends. Can you think of one more? Say it now. In China's top-tier cities, pet lovers are willing to spend large sums of money on pet hotels. Some luxurious hotels in Beijing assign a member of staff for every pet. These personal caregivers manage the pet's diet, exercise, and sanitation. China's top-tier cities. What does top-tier mean? A tier is like a ranking. So in China, cities are ranked based on the level of their development. For example, there are Tier 1 cities like Shenzhen, as well as Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4, and so on. So the top-tier cities are also the most wealthy. Now, let's look at our next key word. Caregivers. What is a caregiver? Well, a caregiver is someone who cares for others. A caregiver could be a professional caregiver, which means they are paid for caring, or they could be doing it as an act of charity, or caring for their family. 中文就会说看护. Let's think of some examples now. This caregiver cares for wild animals. This caregiver cares for elderly people. This caregiver cares for sick people. This caregiver cares for children. Can you think of one more? Say it now. Other hotels are equipped with bathing and beauty facilities and offer manicures, skin cleansing, fur treatments, hair styling, and more. These places resemble the spas one would expect to find in a 5-star hotel. Incredible, isn't it? Okay, let's look at our next keyword here. Facilities. Facilities are those items or things that are needed to do a task. For example, to screen a movie in a cinema, you need facilities such as a projector, a screen, and a sound system. 中文就会说设备. Although there is a lot of overlap between the two, there is a slight difference between equipment and facility. Equipment is usually portable, which means you can take it with you, perhaps like a camera, whereas facilities are usually installed within a particular building. Let's think of some different facilities now. This venue has cooking facilities. This venue has security facilities. This venue has sports facilities. This venue has recording facilities. Can you think of one more? Say it now. If an owner so desires, they can book their pet in for a total makeover. Some even offer Chinese medicinal therapies, such as acupuncture and massage. Oh, look at that little pug getting some acupuncture treatment. Acupuncture 就是针灸, massage 就是按摩. Now, let's look at our next key word here. Makeover. What does this mean? A makeover means to completely transform the appearance of someone or something. It involves changing the style of something, usually making it much better and more attractive. People can have makeovers, but places and spaces can too. For example, a city or a building can have a makeover. Let's think of some examples now. That lady needs a makeover. That building needs a makeover. That researcher needs a makeover. That celebrity needs a makeover. Can you think of two more? Say them now. While a great choice for many pet owners, others criticize pet hotels as an extravagance. They point out that spoiled pets today are living a better life than most humans can afford, which reflects poorly on society. Ah yes, it's a good question, right? Are these pet hotels really necessary, or are they an extravagance? An extravagance is something that is very expensive and totally unnecessary. But let's look at our next keyword now. Spoiled. What does this mean? Spoiled is an adjective which is used to describe someone who is given too much too easily. 中文就会说宠坏. So, what kind of people are usually spoiled? Well, usually those who rely on someone else for their livelihood. For example, children, pets, students, and others. Let's think of some now. That employee is totally spoiled. That boy is totally spoiled. That child is totally spoiled. That man is totally spoiled. Can you think of one more? Say it now. Yet with inequality levels increasing globally, and more wealthy people raising pets instead of having children, it seems pet hotels are here to stay. Ah yes, inequality levels are increasing, which means the gap between poor people and rich people is increasing. And it's true that many people are choosing to raise animals instead of children. But wait, what does this word mean? Raising. This is our next key word. Raising means to look after or care for kids or pets. 中文就会说养. Let's think of some examples now. We raise 2 kids. We raise 3 cats. Can you think of 2 more? Say them now. Now let's look back over our 10 key words from this module. Say them after me. Kennel, owner, soothe, stimulating, furry friends, caregivers, facilities, makeover, spoiled, raising. That brings us to the end of Module 1. Oh, look at these 2 dogs playing by the pool at a pet hotel. Do you think your pet would like to stay at a pet hotel? Now, don't forget to do the review quiz, and you can move on to the next module whenever you are ready.